Uh, Here's a trick for a DM too. So you dropped a phase spider in on us.
Mm.
So if
You saw every spider in the book in this boat. Almost every spider in this book. Yeah.
yeah, so the lesson I learned here is if you want to surprise, if you're having a combat, let's say in the your part the party, you're the DM, and the party's having too easy a time of it, just drop something in from a parallel dimension. You know,
Phase
I mean,
spiders are dope. So that's not what that spider was there the whole time. That's not what
uh,
happened.
oh, okay.
Um,
But you
but
can, but you can surprise
yeah, you don't have
your
to tell them
players.
that.
Yeah.
And
So
I had the druid called out to somebody. Royal? I think the name was, I don't know.
yeah,
His pet,
he
he
said,
called out to the pet phase
Royal, get the
spider.
mage.
He said, get the mage. And you guys, or at least I think some of you thought that there was a mage coming, that like,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
but he was telling the spider to attack the sorcerer that just cast shatter on him. And we also had a nice conversation about like what happens to the rest of the room when you cast shatter on a boat.
Right.
And I was like, the ceiling's starting to cave in a little bit, you know.
Broke the mast.
There's consequences. This you are inside an object. This whole place is an object.
I thought that was going to have a consequence later because at one point we're going to lower the paladin, or the paladin is going to lower himself down a rope, and we wanted to tie it off to the mast. And I thought, well, the mast was damaged by the shatter spell. So,
Yes.
but
And I wasn't going to say that until someone was tied to it.
yeah,
You went with a
lit
different plan.
literally tied to the mast. Too funny.
Yeah, and if there weren't a whole 35 feet away that was going to drop you down, maybe I would have been more enticed to create that hole. Um, because yeah, never be afraid to send your players to the next or one of the player characters to the next level and then see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. If the party doesn't separate themselves, you can separate them with trapdoors and weak floors and things like that. So that's pretty cool.